Goblins, wizards, witches, and muggles, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. We're doing another full shop tour today. Now, it's been a while since we've done one of these. This one's a little bit different because this here is, of course, my very own shop, the Lost Cauldron, and I'm delighted to be showing you around today, showing you all of the magical treasures and trinkets that we've got on offer here and all of the details, every nook and cranny. I'm going to take you along so that you can enjoy this shop for yourselves. So let me take you around and show you all of the magic within these walls. It's really weird doing my own shop tour, not gonna lie. This is my shop. That's just hit me. We're stood in my shop right now and I'm doing a shop tour. So let's start over here then. So one of my favorite products is actually these book sleeves, which are made by a small business family friend. They're also silk inlined. This one's my personal favorite, which is a skeleton of a bat. I just think it's so beautiful. And someone that loves reading and that likes taking their books with them when they have the time, these are perfect for your handbag. So yes, we've got a beautiful display of those. And honestly, I have had so much fun displaying all of the products that I've curated in this shop. I also love that we've got little wax seal kits up here so that you can make your own magical letters and post to people. And then moving on, this is probably one of the most impressive displays here because this is all of our earrings and enamel pin badges. There is a lot of cute ones. Specifically, I adore these magical dragons. They're really nicely enameled actually, and I think these might be quite popular. We've also got a lot of different enamel pins. Speaking of enamel pins, if you haven't heard already, we have our own Lost Cauldron enamel pins and we had so much fun designing these. We've got them in all different colors so that you can pick your potion and spell that you're making. So we have purple, we've got turquoise, pink, black, and silver. Obviously, we had our special exclusive one for the first 500 people that come to our grand opening, but these are available to buy whenever you like. And the backing cards, they're so shiny. But yeah, we've got a few other small business pins here, all of them I've picked and I would love to have in my own pin collection. I've got a lot of bookmarks. There's a theme here at the moment with books, but some of these are actually by you guys. I've had quite a few of you reach out wanting to stock your things, and small business is something that's really important to us here at the Lost Cauldron. One of my favorite bookmarks is actually these ones that look like a library card. You can put the date you read it, the book title, and keep track of your reads in a very analog way, which is quite cute. Got loads of little magical kitties as well. And something that I don't want to skip past, the colour theme in this shop is obviously navy and gold. And I love brass as well. We've found a lot of things from the antique shop that are brass. I've been hunting for every little brass trinket you could imagine. So of course, I had to pick some little tiny brass creatures and they're so cute. We've got a few different creatures. This one in particular is a wee little snail. I'm catching all of the Scottish terms from Leslie. We do little brass frogs, an array of different brass beetles and bees, and I think this is something that I want as a permanent collection here, and different creatures and stuff. I'll have a lot of fun sourcing those, and yeah, they're quite heavy. They're small, but they're mighty. So let's move on over here. Now, this was actually one of the first displays that I kind of got the feeling for, because this is very earthy, it's very natural. This is where some of our witchy spell and ritual herbs live. There is so many of these. So this one in particular is the peace blend. We've got a love blend, we've got protection, luck. Which other ones have we got? Positivity, happiness. There's just so many to choose from. But not only that, we've also got some really special small business like bath and beauty things. So this in particular is a bottle of it's called Botanical Facial Steamer. So you can put this into like a bowl of hot water and kind of inhale all of the herbs that are in it. They all do different things. This is the Green Witch Garden one, and we have a whole collection of those. And big into this vibe. It's very me. I love it, and it's been an absolute joy to display these. We've also got some solid soaps by a small business called Elsie Moss. These are all really lovely, very handcrafted. We've got Wild Rose, one called Woodland as well, which I think I would definitely be partial to picking up. We've got some spell candles as well, and some really lovely books don't get too excited just yet. We're not at the book section. But let's move on. Now, speaking of witchcraft things, we've also got a big collection of different types of sage. I've always loved the smell of these, but these are for smudging and cleansing your space. And if you don't know what that is, we do actually have some information here on how to smudge and how to smudge with intention, all the information of sage and what it does and that kind of thing. Again, really pretty. These are so cute, by the way. These are little pencils, but they're broomsticks, and I couldn't tell you another pen or pencil that I'd want in my collection or on my desk more than this. It's so sweet. It's like a little witch is going to go and fly on her broom. So moving on, speaking of that book section, welcome to Book Corner. We have a few other little treats hidden in this corner, which I will show you, but I, for a very long time, have loved magical themed books, whether they're tarot books, witchcraft books, notebooks that look like magical books. We've got them here. I have already shown you this one before, which is the Little Book of Spells. This is definitely my top pick out of our notebooks, which is small biz and, oh my God, stunning. We've also got a selection of Mina Lima notebooks, which look like the Harry Potter books from the movies. So we've got a vast collection of those. We've also got some bookmarks. Again, this is one of my viewers, and she has these beautiful illustrations of ghosts. I love ghosties, and there is such a big collection of her ghosty illustrations on bookmarks. We've also got some of her prints, which we'll get to in a moment. But if you love magical, spooky bookmarks, this is the place and the corner to be. Not only that, we have some fun things. We've got some stickers. Big fan of stickers. I love decorating my Kindles. This one is a favorite of mine, actually. This is a thought a day journal. This is where every day for 5 years you can write down a memory or a little journal post from each day, and then once 5 years is up, you can kind of read them all, go back to a certain day and be like, where was I like 5 years ago? I have had one of these myself in the past. This is by a brand called Lisa Angel. We've got beautiful sprayed edges, love those. We've also got some luxury sage sticks. Now, I did not know these existed until I opened this shop, and they are so pretty. But these are our luxury sage sticks. You'll notice that they are a lot bigger than your regular one, but again, things to smudge with. We've got washi tape. Hidden up there in the corner is a golden egg, which is by Noble Collection. But yes, this corner makes me so happy just because I'm a big book lover and reader, and I love stationery. Big notebook collection. But let's move on to a very special section. So as you know, Leslie is so creative. He has created all of our Lost Cauldron candles, but he also makes some special magical loose leaf tea. So think divination. Get your divination on, get your little teacup out, get your divination crystal balls, because we have a big variety of Trelawney's divination tea blends. These come in all different flavors. We've got Headmaster's Office, we've got the Cosy Cauldron, which hilariously was a name option for this shop. We've got the Common Rooms, we've got Herbology Class. This one I think is probably going to be my favorite because this is a strawberry green tea. Now, these are all in little tiny pyramid, beautiful tea bags. They're artisan tea bags, actually, and they're just so lovely. Now, there's a special thing. We actually have our Lost Cauldron exclusive tea, which is right here, and you can only get this one at the Lost Cauldron. And hilariously, Leslie made this flavor cherry green. So yeah, I'm really excited to try that one. Again, this display with all the monstera, the teacups, the kettles, these beautiful scales. It has been so fun, like set dressing for this shop. Speaking of set dressing, we've got some beautiful feature shelves down here as well, which are all lovingly handwritten by me and decorated. Let's move on. So let me bring you now to one of the main showcase sections of our shop. This is our candle Grand Central Island, which is of course below these stunning chandeliers, which are our I'm so in love with them. Every time I look at them, it gives me a warm, magical glow because it's our beautiful starry night sky and it really does look impressive. If I do say so myself, it's so pretty. But yes, those are all above our central island, which is our very own exclusive range of Lost Cauldron candles. Now, if you've watched the renovation series, link down below if you have not, I have explained that these cloches work by lifting them up from each candle and then the scent is inside of them. That one in particular is scent pickled mandrake and it's really, really delicious. That is amber and sweet orange. You guys know. Maybe you don't. I love orange, but all of our candles have a different scent. So I really do recommend giving them a little sniff. We have got 12 scents, which are our permanent collection at the moment. We will eventually have seasonal scents as well. So like when it's autumn, we'll have a couple of autumn scents and we'll switch them out. But yeah, so this is where you smell them all. And then down underneath is where they are stocked with all of their beautiful labels. And there is a description in front of each of them on our center island. Now, speaking of our center island, obviously I've curated everything in this shop. I do, of course, have some favorites. It's going to happen. And on the center island here is where our favorites are going to go. So currently it's a cherry's pick. And my favorite item at the moment are these double-walled glass cauldrons. I actually drank a coffee out of one of these this morning. So yes, those are our candles, which then leads us to the front of our shop near our window display. We've got a few little chests on the floor. I've made sure the walkway is clear, so don't worry. But yes, we have a variety of things down here, from spell candles, incense. We've even got our books of mystery. These are all pre-loved books. There is a genre and a rating on the front of these books, so you don't know what you're getting. It's kind of like a mystery box, but a mystery book, and I think that's quite exciting. We've also got our plushie chest, which has a variety of hats on there at the moment, but this is where you can adopt your very own plushie owl. This is my favorite owl. Every time you buy a plushie creature in the Lost Cauldron, you have the opportunity to get an official magical creature adoption certificate. You have to sign it and like promise that you will take care of your own creature that you're about to adopt, which I just think is so cute. There's quite a few owls dotted around, but let me talk about the stuff here. So I'll start over here because this bag is so beautiful. These are one of our special bags. The chain is inside. I won't get it out right now. This is a cross-body bag where you can put your phone, everything in. They're magnetized. There is a beautiful bag that it will come with, as well as a lovely leather strap. Pleather, not real leather. But yeah, this is a history of magic. I just thought the design was so pretty. As I said, there's a book theme. Anyway, moving over here, this is our magical, mystical mushroom forest set of shelves. For a long time, I've been a fan of toadstools, mushrooms. How could I not have my own toadstool section? We've got toadstool pens. We have got toadstool wax melt burners. Look at this. A toadstool mug with a little mushy lid. I literally cannot cope. We've also got cute things like create your own leaping toadstools. Leslie makes these himself. We've got create your own mandrakes if you want to get a little creative. And oh my goodness, speaking of mushrooms, I know I said I had a special bag earlier, but we've got even more special bags. This is a crossbody bag by a company called Fable. I've been a fan of them for a long time, so it feels really nice to be stocking their stuff because look, we've got embroidered fox and mushies. Again, this has a lovely faux leather strap for you, but these are on the top shelf because these are the special ones. So come on over here, don't be shy. This is where our crystals are. Now these are pretty special, but I'll show you what they do. So these are called magic makers. If you hold one of these, the rumor is if it bubbles, you are full of magic. We've got all sorts of treasures. We've got little trinket dishes, crystal towers. We've got crystal tumble stones as well. We've even got things like a storm caster. These are so tiny, but so cute. These are little crystal crescent moons. There's a little bit of information in some of the cards if you're unsure about the crystal meanings and that kind of thing. You know how I was saying I'm mad about mushrooms? little mushroom crystal key rings. Now this one is a bit of a special area to me. You guys may know that I collaborated not so long ago with the team at the Upturned Cauldron. They're a small business down in Essex, and we made this beautiful candle called the Enchanted Garden. That was a limited run, but if you would like to enjoy some of their other products, we do actually stock them here at the Lost Cauldron. We've even got some of their slightly more peculiar candles, which I'm not sure that I would have the heart to light, because look how cute that little ghosty is. We've also got some of their wax melts here. We've got some lovely stickers by a small business called Georgia Draws. I love her stuff, big fan. We actually have some of our own wax melts, which of course Leslie has made. I don't know how that guy gets any sleep. This is the Lost Cauldron wax melts. You get a full snap bar. We've got a few different fragrances. We've got Sherbet Lemon, Greenhouse 3, and I think we have a Living Death one as well. But yes, those are very fun. So if you're into your wax melts, I definitely recommend those. We've got a bit of a kitchen cookery area going on up here. This is called A Kitchen Full of Herbs. It's a practical card deck, and it talks about herbs that you can cook with, bake with, drink. They're so pretty. You can see on the back that it says like saffron and ginger and stuff. Love things like that. Very, very cute. And of course, you can't have a kitchen without another cauldron mug. There's a big cauldron theme here. Oh, and these little toadstools are so sweet. We've even got some smaller luxury sage sticks over here. Then let's carry on. I love bath bombs. I love bath bombs so much. We couldn't have the Lost Cauldron without some Lost Cauldron bath bombs. These are by a small business as well. I think they're called Bath Enchanted, but yes, they've got cauldron bath bombs. We've got loads of different magical ones. We've got pink cauldrons. We've got this little froggy with a magical hat. So we've also got other fragrant stuff here, like these reed diffusers, but these aren't just any reed diffusers. These are actually infused with crystals. So in the bottom of here, we've actually got rose quartz, and this is the stone of universal love. So that's cute. They all mean different things. This is also a product that I just think it's so cool. If you have never seen one of these before, it's a 40-year calendar. They're so fun. We also have some 50-year calendars as well in store, but these are so pretty. I do like those. They've got that kind of whimsical vibe that you'd find in like Albus's office. This is a pretty interesting product as well. This is called a vampire blood candle. But basically when this candle is burning, it's more obvious when it's lit, but it kind of bleeds. It's a candle that bleeds, and it kind of drips down. It looks pretty impressive. It's quite cool. We've also got crystal balls for all of your divination needs. And then moving on, you guessed it, girl loves candles. I have not disappointed you guys with the amount of candles that are in my shop. So these ones are really lovely as well. They all smell different. They kind of have the same vibe, but we've got Black Rose, Spellbound, Midnight Moon, Witching Hour, Snake Venom, Poison Apple, and yes, all about that. I actually really like the aesthetic of the black and the white. We've also got some incense to match those scents as well. Now we're getting on to the special stuff. Magical jewellery and magical artefacts. So this here is our jewellery section. We've got our slightly more expensive things on top shelves or behind these. Oh my God, there's so much to see. I don't even know where to start. Even little things like these beautiful velvet jewellery boxes. These are perfect for traveling actually. There's space for rings, earrings, necklaces. We've got little wizard necklaces. We've got some carrot shot with snitches. We've got these really cool, this is one of Leslie's favorites. He tried to steal one of these. I was like, no, let someone purchase it. This is our coffin jewellery box. It's so soft. Now moving on over here, we have our special section. So we've got all our different bits of jewellery. There's so many. We've even got some fable necklaces of little mushrooms. We've got, you know how I was saying those dragons were really nice on the brooches? We actually have some dragon necklaces too. We have, of course, an official time turner. I could not open a shop and not have time turners. Down here, don't look here, it's not quite finished yet. That is where my dad's jewellery collection is going to be. He makes handmade sterling silver jewellery. He's gonna be making like labradorite rings, some earrings, some maybe necklaces, and other little bits and bobs. But that's really special to me because my dad gets to be involved in the magic here, and he's so talented at making rings. Half of my jewellery collection at home is my dad's. A lot of the rings I've been wearing for the past 15, 20 years, my dad's handmade for me. So I was like, let's share the joy with everyone else. So they're going to be pretty limited and very special. So that's where they're going to live. Now, you've seen all the products, almost. There's a few more to show you in a moment, but we have come to the till area. So here you can see this pretty impressive display of magical potion drinks. That's right. Now these are all different flavors. We've got Tears of a Wizard, we've got Serpent's Venom, Unicorn Essence, Cauldron Cola, which I think might be pretty popular. We've also got Butterscotch Beer, and we've got Witch's Brew, and I think that's all of them. Now these aren't just any drinks, these are magical drinks. You can actually see the magic happening right now on our magical spell book. All of our drinks have this magical luster inside of them, so they really do look like a potion. This is an idea that I really wanted to do. This is a crystal scoop experience. You only get one go at this. There'll be no scooping a million times to get your favorite tumblestones, but basically you will be able to get the magical golden scoop. Make one scoop, and then these crystals will be going home with you in one of our little gift bags. We've got cute little bags for these somewhere hidden in the till area. We've also got some magical treats over here, as well as some keyrings. One of my favorite keyrings is this tiny little brass telescope, and it does actually work. I'm looking at Cameron and Chris right in the eyeball right now. Hi, mate. But they're so cute, and I really like them. And again, we've already spoken about the pins, but we also have more of our pins on display here. But this is where the magic is going to happen for myself and our staff here at my shop. And I've got to tell you guys, the view from here makes my heart very happy. Now, enough of this section, let's go have a little relax in our cozy corner. We found the most beautiful vintage chair imaginable, and I just imagine that this is perfect for a real common room. And I've got to say, it's comfy. So if you want to have a little stop, a little rest, I do recommend having a little perch here. Now, we also do have some products surrounding me. We've got some beautiful small business prints, and let's not forget, over here we have got Lost Cauldron gift cards. We've also got a massive collection of greetings cards. We've got quite a lot of Mina Lima ones. Again, more small business. You know Catherine that I was telling you about, that does all the ghosty bookmarks. She does ghosty prints. But these ones I think are my favorite. They're greetings cards. Look, there's a little ghosty in a British telephone box, and it's just absolutely darling. I really like those a lot. We've also got some lenticular cards as well, such as the chocolate frog. And then we have our tote bag ladders too. Honestly, there is so much in here. I cannot believe it, and I'm admiring everything, and I cannot wait to keep curating the most magical stock for you guys. I want to be one of those shops where we've always got something new in for you to explore and discover. And I really do hope I've made you guys proud, because there's just so much to kind of take in this shop. And even just the decor, like looking up above the shelves, they're so beautiful, and like even I'm admiring them, and I set dressed all of these. Oh, I didn't tell you an Easter egg. Just between you and me, in these beautiful apothecary drawers, somewhere, see if you can spot it, there is a label that is Polyjuice Potion for Cherry and Polyjuice Potion for Leslie. So those are somewhere amongst all of the labels. So just thought it would be a fun little thing for you to try and find whilst reading all our labels. I guess I should probably tell you about the cauldron. This is the cauldron that started this project. We found it in a beautiful antique centre. It's real cast iron, and this is the Lost Cauldron. It may have been found since, hence why it's in our window. But yes, that cauldron is the official one that started the journey of the Lost Cauldron, and I cannot wait to open our doors to all of you. So come on down to the Lost Cauldron if you want to experience a little bit of magic. And I hope that you enjoy everything that we've created here, because so much love and dedication and blood, sweat, tears, you name it, it's everywhere in this shop. This shop is my magical baby, and it feels really bizarre at the moment of filming this, we're opening our doors tomorrow on the 27th of April, 2024. We're sharing it. Right, it's time for you to leave because I've got some final things to do today before the big weekend tomorrow. So come with me, I'll show you out. You get to listen to our wonderful bell one more time. Thanks for visiting the Lost Cauldron, and we'll see you soon.